How many challenges are you facing? Have you counted them? Or have you started counting the opportunities that you're receiving? And the virus seems to have given us an opportunity just to slow down, just to see what is happening in terms of nature around us, to see what is the impact we are having on other people and the world around. Maybe it's also an opportunity to go on an inner journey. It's an opportunity to see what's going on in my own heart, whether the body is sick or whether it's in silence and quarantine, whether it's still active and engaged in things that I can still do. Whatever situation it is I may be in, I think the message of the particular times that we're in is, I need to care for the inner being. Am I keeping the inner being well and strong and healthy and resilient? And if I do that, then definitely that also has an impact on my physical chariot. There's no question about that. But I think the situation is one that's telling us that this is what we need to do. Go on that inner journey. And in that journey within, yes, there's a dialogue with myself, but there's also a dialogue I have with the one above. In silence, I'm able to connect and I experience God's love, God's light, God's protection, and most of all, God's power. When I need to be stable and calm in situations that I've never had to deal with before, I need an inner power that's going to give me the capacity to deal with all of those things. There's a lovely expression we use, being able to catch the message that's coming to me from the Supreme, and to have an intellect that's clean and clear enough to be able to understand that message. Do I have the capacity to listen and also catch the signals so that I know what it is I need to do for myself and for others around me? It's a time to appreciate my family, the ones who are closest to me, where I live, and I don't always give time to that. And now I can give time to that. But it's also time to connect with my bigger family, the family that's around me in the globe, in the world. Can I send out God's light to all those in need? And it might be different situations of need. It might be in terms of health resources. It might be in terms of wealth resources. It might be in terms of food and water, whatever it may be. But can I share God's light with them so that the resources that they need come to them? I can't reach everybody personally, but I can send them God's love so that their heart is filled with that abundance and compassion and generosity, so that whatever needs to happen to carry the human family forward, be able to support each other and cooperate in that. Experience God's love with just a moment of silence. In the awareness of the inner being, I connect with the divine. And from the supreme light, I draw the light of love, the light of truth, of purity, of compassion. And I send out these vibrations to all.